a new mining rig that was earning over $75 per day. Well, that's what was said over 3 years ago. It's not earning that much anymore. Here's a tweet from 2022. Kadena miners KDA have been some of the most profitable crypto miners, and the KA3 is no exception. I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on a lot of these miners, including the most recent KA3 that I acquired, but now are they even earning more than they're burning? I need a sponsor because these miners are bankrupting me. So enter Coin Mining Central. They will sell you a mining rig. And if you happen to want to buy the one we're talking about today, this is the latest and greatest, even though it's 3 years old miner for Kadena, the KA3 by Bitmain, 166 terahash and 173 terahash per second version. I would never pay another $120, $130 for that additional hash difference there. Anyway, check them out with the link out in the video description below. Coupon code VoskCoin to save some coin. Obviously, sell pretty much every other miner out there. Mining profitability according to Mining Now. My electricity rate was more like 7 cents for a period, and then it went more towards 7.5 cents, and then it was all of 8 cents, and now due to fuel surcharges and other BS, it's really 9 cents. It's not good. It's not good at all. And when I run the calculation of this device at 9 cents per kilowatt hour, I'm making $4.71 of KDA a day mining with it, and I'm burning nearly $7 in electricity, right? This consumes 3,154 watts. I have 3 of these. The power consumption may be a little bit lower because they're not running the fans on the front and rear of these devices, right? But I am running an immersion system to cool them, so that probably negates all of my electrical savings there. So I'm losing $2 a day. So I'm losing $776 a day. I'm running 3 of these. So I'm losing $2,400 a year operating this. I am spending $7 to buy $4.67 of KDA. Okay, I have been the lucky genius winner to hold this cryptocurrency over the last couple years as I've mined and held all of it. Big run up here. Why didn't you take profits, big dog? Greedy, big dog? You know, like Dak Prescott said, I got my eyes on something bigger.
I want something bigger than that.
Have you ever thought about going to Mining Disrupt? Biggest Bitcoin mining expo and conference, but you didn't want to go to Florida? Well, congrats. Now you have a different option. Dallas, Texas. November 11th, 13th. Code VoskCoin to save 20%. Anyway, it's down 62% over the last year. Ow. It's down 99.2% from its all-time high previous cycle. Ow. But hey, it's up 252% from its all-time low if you happen to buy it on the COVID dip March 13, 2020. I've paid more money in income tax, right? Basically claiming my mine earnings on Kadena at previous prices than it's worth now. My only hope to really salvage anything in this equation other than a massive KDA pump is to basically sell this stuff for a loss and run it against my other trades that are well into the green. We talked a lot about those, and especially the Bitcoin mining stocks in particular lately. What is happening, right? KDA network difficulty, it's going down, and it's going down fast. I mean, this is a crazy trend after that recent sell-off. But I mean, look at it. This was absolutely a major whale dump. 33 million hour over hour at the peak, 35, whatever. And now it's all the way down towards, closer to 3 million. So it was doing more than 10x the volume as it crumbled down. I mean, that is a bad candle, brothers. That is a bad candle. That's not good. One of the problems, their rebrand. The rebrand is terrible. I don't know why they did it. And they did it at the time that Caspa was surging, and they really just looked like the great value version of Caspa. And I've been right about every rebrand I've ever talked about in the crypto sector. I wish these companies would call me. I wish they would consult with me. I wish they would ask what I think. I don't know everything, but I know something. I've been doing this for over 8 years. We're going towards 10 years. We're going towards 1 million subscribers. I'm going to get to 10 years before I get to 1 million subscribers, and that's making me mad. It's making me sad, so I hope you subscribe. Whew, running out of air. Last time Bitmain sold a KA3 miner batch, delivery was estimated for December 2024, right? It's pretty much December 2025. And these are being sold for under $3,000 a unit. Interesting timing. Let's zoom out on the chart. What do we see a year ago, lad? Oh, wow. Oh wow, they sold it on a huge price run up. Imagine that. Anyway, you slice it, this doesn't make any sense for me. I'm sitting on 28,000 KDA, right? $6,400 worth of this coin. And it's just crazy that like I could double this quantity of holdings for like, you know, just $6,000 right now. I mean, this is a cryptocurrency that has traded for so much higher for so long, right? After the big run up, it still commanded a price, right, around 50 cents to a dollar for years. And now it's trading at 25% of that roughly. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they spend their time on. I don't know what they spend their marketing budget on. I mean, they truly have not come across my timeline. Nobody talks to me about them. The only Kadena I hear about, you know, was Badger's dog that he named Kadena. I mean, over here at a conference, shitty exchange, EVM tooling, community work bounty. I mean, at least they're posting and stuff. They boast being built on proof of work. They say they have infinite scalability. I mean, I hope it comes back, but like, I just don't understand that. Like, I wish I could be everyone's CMO, chief marketing officer, because like, what the f are all these projects doing? The KDA is not the only one. They're just the one we're focused on here today, this video, but like, where are you guys? Like, if nobody knows about you, you're going to be irrelevant. People think that you can just keep building something, whatever. Dude, there's like 10,000 meme coins launched a day. You think your infinite scalability is going to get through? Right? No, people are just going to buy Ethereum. They're going to suffer through crappy transaction fees, and they're going to profit because that's finally been moving upwards. And it's cemented. Whether you love or hate Ethereum, it's there to stay. You know, I take a step back and operate as a mining farm operator, right? Like, so I'm going to sit on my coins. Spoiler. I'm gonna sit on my coins. I hope it works out. I want to support proof of work project, all that kind of shit. I'm not running these anymore. Like, it's stupid. I'm too far into the red, and like I have a bunch of profitability on the farm and with the business. So like I can have miners that run in the red, and I take those expenses and I run them against my income, and it's advantageous from a tax point of view, right? But a good business is not just like running this earns money, running this that loses money, and then like what? I'm just working my ass off just to make just nothing. I mean, the only person I'm making rich is the electric utility. And I'm getting sick of it, and I'm tired. And where is the alt season bull run? It's just I'm swimming in shit coins. And any way you look at it, as far as mining rigs go, you pretty much should have just bought a Bitcoin or Dogecoin miner over the last 3, 4, like almost the entirety of the last 4 years, unless you basically had a perfectly timed Casper miner, ASIC buy. And I'm just talking about ASIC mining, right? You know, these purpose-built machines, all that stuff. But it's been a rough ride, that's for sure. And, you know, it's got me thinking, right? And like, what do I do about this stuff? Well, one thing you can do is reach out to Musk Miners. Musk Miner is a supporter. They are a sponsor of the VoskCoin mining farm. I run some gear at their mining facility. What do they charge, right? They have a few fees, and they can source miners for you, all that. But 8 cents per kilowatt hour for a minimum order quantity of 1. Bulk discounts, right, for bigger orders. I can get no special deal, no hookup, anything like that. And like, let's say I send my gear there, I'm paying 8 cents per kilowatt hour. I'm paying 9 cents per kilowatt hour at home, and I got to do all the work. I can pay 8 cents per kilowatt hour, send all the stuff to them, and be like, yell at them and be like, why is my miner offline? So anyway, check them out with the link out in the video description below. And if you enjoy the content, make sure you let them know that you found out about them on VoskCoin. Because, I mean, clearly running this kind of mining operation that my genius ass is, I'm going to need some sponsors. I'm clearly going to need some sponsors. Maybe there's a different Kadena miner that's more profitable. No, not at all. Not even close. I mean, any way you look at it, the Gold Shell miners, the IB Link miners, the Bitmain miners, they're all unprofitable. They all burn more than they earn at 9 cents per kilowatt hour. Let's go down to 7 cents. Even at 7 cents, literally everything is losing. Let's go down to like start getting to like the, you know, very good mining farm rates, like 5 cents. You earn $1 per machine on the KA3. Not very novel. 6 cents, you're basically broken even. It's just not adding up, and you know, this is the situation. And the other big elephant in the room is like, this is a 2022 ASIC miner. You think that these manufacturers do not have a better miner in their back pocket? So they're either, you know, sitting on it, already running it, going to release it soon. or the price is so abysmal they're not going to get what they want for it. So why one up their own machine? Because it's probably Bitmain who's the only one that has a better machine for this. So they'll just sit there and wait. They'll pump the coin themselves, or it'll pump over time for numerous reasons, whatever, and then they'll come out with a new machine. The KA5 or KA7, whatever the hell they want to call it. It always sounds similar. The point is, the bottom line at this point, and this loss, right? If I want Kadena so bad, I should just go and buy the coin, because right now I'm buying $6 of Kadena every day, and I'm getting $4 of KDA delivered to my wallet.
The next day,
Kadena just decided to capitulate. It's over. They threw in the towel. This is a perfect example of people that get into this for money. They all got filthy rich, and now they're fat and lazy. They don't care. They're personally set up for life, generational wealth. Throw in the towel, screw over everyone else. I've wasted money running these miners for years. I've banked all the coin. I've paid taxes on the coins I mined, right? Because that's taxed as ordinary income here. I bought some of the miners. I bought 2 of them. I received 1 to review. I mean, what is that? Like $7,300 of electricity estimated I've paid. Nearly $10,000 in mining hardware. I salvaged what I could from my KDA stack to basically recoup $3,000. Wow. Shit coins. So I mean, that's the situation. I don't know if this video makes sense. If you're like, why'd you even make this? I have to shut the f*** up and take a step back and be like, dude, you're running yourself into the ground.
Stop it. Get some help.
And it's time to stop. As Gordon Ramsay says,
shut it down.
I'm shutting it down. I'm Vosker, the VoskCoin YouTube channel. This is 10 Seconds of Tails, our super cutie pup. And she's also a Doge. And Doge is a lot more profitable than Kadena. So no one's showing their KDA off because they're embarrassed. What?